Good morning. It is Saturday, November 26th. I've had a bit of a lazy morning. I slept a lot last night because I was exhausted between, waking up early yesterday and then walking for 12 hours. I always think I need to get more exercise. That counts, right? But, yeah, so when I got up this morning, I was pretty slow getting up. Not sure what I'm going to get done with my day. But, something, right? And alright, for YouTube, I got a vlog edited and out. And I've had on all three of the gaming channels a number of videos, 4 or 6 videos, whatever, on each channel, uploaded and just sitting there as drafts. Well, I got them all scheduled, which has all of the gaming content scheduled for the rest of this year. So throughout all of next month, December is good, which is needed because I still have to do things like make the opening graphic for Jadekine Gaming videos next year. I usually, the last few years I've been doing that maybe September or something, be like, oh, wonderful, I got it done early, and that's great. Well, this year I'm not getting it done early, but hey, I've got other things all pushed ahead so that I'll be able to get it done. And now, with some YouTube stuff worked out, I'm like, well, there is something I've been needing to do for a couple weeks now, and now that it's after Thanksgiving, I really need to do, and that is decorate for Christmas. So I'm gonna get the stuff pulled down. But step one is to make room. Because I put my Christmas tree in this corner. And right now there's a table there. See, I got these tables. They're nice. I mean, they're convenient. They're just sort of fold up kind of tables. And I use them there where I generally eat most of my meals. So I can just eat right by the TV. Very convenient. Or if I just need a work surface, or to fold laundry, or, whatever I'm needing to do. I got tables. Great. But I also use them to paint, like minis and such. And one of the reasons I have them is that way I can just keep stuff out. So it's pretty easy to switch over and start painting. For example, I have this boat that I've been working on for a year, maybe? And I was hoping that I would get it done before it was time to put stuff away for Christmas. And since, that crossed my mind more than a month ago, I haven't worked on it a single bit. Not at all. It's actually been a while since I've worked on it, but whatever. So I need to put that away somewhere else. Because I have to reduce it from 2 tables to 1. While the Christmas tree is up, it goes to 1 table. So I think somehow I will get it stacked up on top of here with the rest of the stuff that now also gets stored there. And, plenty of room. Just stacking things upward and... sure, if I end up having to record a unboxing before this is moved, this will kind of look obnoxious. Or be something I have to move and then put back. But at least it is stored there. I need a larger home. Now I got the tables cleared off. I can get one of them folded up, put off to the side, clear up space for a Christmas tree. So I got the corner cleared out and the tree pulled down from the closet, ready to get put up. I am going to make the tree last another year, despite the fact that majority of the lights are gone. And the ones that are still there are very dim. And the way that I'm going to make it last is that when we were out Black Friday shopping yesterday at Menards, I bought lights. So, step one, and I don't know, maybe I don't get past this tonight, I don't know. But step one will be to add lights to the tree, because this tree has 2 different colors of blue light on it. And you can kind of tell this almost white blue light, most of them still light up. The darker blue light does not light up at all. Yeah. So it looks very sparse. So I got more blue, which I think are the darker blue, although a different bulb shape. And then I got another different bulb shape variety of a pack that has like colors. Because I like colors. I like the tree to be a lot of blue. I like blue, and amongst the colors is blue. But yeah, that way it'll have some variety in there as well. And just the blue helps a fair bit. There's certainly areas that if I don't go as far over that way, I can a little better, zigzagging that up. And now multicolor. All right, and so I got the colored bulbs on there, and I wasn't aware when I got them. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. They're not LEDs. So that means they do get a bit warm. But they also can therefore use like the old style of little flasher bulbs, where it's like a bulb in the circuit, and this line has 3 different circuits that heats up and cause it to blink, because it'll like break the circuit briefly, and then as it cools, metal moves as it changes temperature. So obviously the 3 sections aren't in sync, and I mean, occasionally they will be, because they're not going to blink at like a regular pattern. But so I'm not sure how much I like that, but I am definitely going to use it, because by making it where they turn on and off, they don't just heat up and stay hot. They stay a lot cooler to the touch, since they're not LEDs. And of course, I do still have all of the dark blue bulbs that are dead on the tree as well, in the way, because they're all tied to it, and it would be a nightmare to remove. I could have gotten a new tree this year. Particularly, Mom was thinking of replacing her tree, and then I could just get the one she's been using, because this one's seen better days. But I pointed out to her, like, hey, you might want to wait and, because they're planning to move. They're looking for a house. They're planning to sell their house. So I kind of pointed out, hey, you might want to see how tall your living room is going to be in whatever house you get. And since they don't know what house it's going to be, she decided to wait a year. So I'm like, all right, well, then I'll have this tree for another year. I like it. It's fine. It's just falling apart. Both, like, obviously the lamp's dying. There's a number of the branches that have just broken off, and they're just sitting in the box that it comes in, and just whatever. Oh well. But now at least this year has enough lights on it, because last year it did not. So I pulled down the boxes, I took out the ornaments, and I put the boxes back, keeping things nice and tidy. The ornaments aren't on the tree, though. They're on the table. So, whatever. Bunch of ornaments out, and I will fit them on the tree. Actually, it might end up being more decorated than some of the previous years, because there's definite times in previous years where I'm like, good enough, and I just stop. So I pulled out all the ornaments first this time. Because, decorating a tree is certainly more entertaining, fun, when it's more of a group activity. It's just me. Just whatever, trying to catch up on YouTube stuff I'm behind on while doing it. But, still, I want to have the tree. I want it to look pretty. I do like that, so. That has been my evening. Quite a few hours at this point. Keep going. And, it's decorated. Took some time. Looks pretty. And I do things where I've got like even some like further, some deeper ornaments in there with some of the more simple ones. But yeah. Oh. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So I got the tree, and because it's easy, that winter picture that has the lights thing just on the shelf. Again, this year I did not set up the nativity scene just because I don't have, the only real spot of like shelf that I have is this that isn't like used. But I don't like the idea of putting it there because it's glass and angel hair, which is spun glass. And right at my bed does not feel like a great safe spot for it. So, the place is just too crowded. Yeah. So, place is decorated. And, I think we can get to bed. Hopefully, ideally, try and put myself back on a relatively decent sleep schedule, because last couple of nights have really messed it up. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.